Alright, what's going on? So, we're playing some Conquest of Azeroth. This is a Pyromancer. It's my first time actually playing this game, really. So, we'll see how things go. Let's look at our skills really quick. So we have Scorching Ray, which fires a beam of flame at an enemy, causing 16 to 22 fire damage, and increasing your spell haste by 10% for 10 seconds. That's interesting. We also have Ignite, which burns the enemy for 7 to 9 fire damage, and then an additional 28 to 42 fire damage over 19.09 seconds. That's a long dot, I feel. Phoenix Blessing empowers your party, increasing their intellect by 10 for 30 minutes. So I'll put that on myself. That's a pretty cool graphic. Let's see. We'll select intellect. So we have Destruction, Incineration, and Draconic. So I guess these are all in the Incineration spell tree. Don't want to look too deep into that yet. Spell Burn. Let's see. Destruction. Explode. That sounds dope. Erupt. Stoke. And Blazing Speed. Dragonfire. Draconic Fang. Cool. Cool. Alright, let's do some stuff. Primary stat. Already did this. I hate this part. I don't know why they haven't made it so that it automatically just knows. So you don't have to go in and change it again. Speak with Marshall McBride. I'd love to. I'd love to speak with Marshall McBride. He seems like a good guy. Every time I've talked to him, he's done, giving me this exact same quest, which is really interesting. Oh man, is this normal XP rates? Oh, I'm gonna hate normal XP rates. I haven't played with normal XP rates in a very long time. Speak with Egan Pelt Skinner. I know where you are. I like the new character models to some degree. I just really hate how the humans bounce. They're just like boop 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 boop.
Good day to you.
Tough wolf meat, cool. So this is a dot. Throw it down with a cast time. Scorching Ray. Hell yeah, that's pretty sick. Okay, so far we're blowing shit up. Okay, I like this. I actually don't think that's an extraordinarily long time for a dot, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see, do my vanity things transport over? Oh, cool, they do. Deliver. Oh, I get all of them? Pick up my loot bot for sharks. Also pick up... I don't know if there's any difference between the two of them on this, but we'll see. Come in here. Pets. You go here. And I think you're the one that I actually want. So cool. Now time to kill some kobold vermin. Vermin. Then guarding vice for shaving the violently malicious violation of volition. A vendetta held in votive not in vain, for the value and veracity of such shall one day vindicate the vigilant and the virtuous. A little V for vendetta for you boys. Oh, this guy's handsome. What is he? Rune Master? So far I'm liking this. Based on the videos I've seen, this seems a little underpowered at this level, if that makes sense. Like, maybe not. You're just kind of melting shit. Yeah, you really are just melting shit right now. I actually really don't know much about Conquest of Azeroth in general. Like, obviously I know the basics, that there are 21 classes and everything, but I don't really know how the high risk works here, if there is a high risk. I don't know how they're going to do endgame. I imagine they're just gonna kind of copy Project Ascension scheme. You know, come out with Mythic dungeons, come out with Mythic Plus dungeons, all that good stuff. But I would like to see a little more from this, you know. I don't know if they will have, you know, class quests or something. That would be really interesting to see. Maybe just like a unique story in general that they could write in. And that's a lot of work, and it's obviously a small dev team, but they've accomplished a lot, and I'd be happy to see something like that. Oh, wait, this stacks? Oh my god. Okay, wait, does that say that? Oh, yeah, so it can stack up to 4 times. So is this like, in Classic, as a Frost Mage, you would wait until there were 5 stacks of Winter's Chill before you'd pop your cooldowns. Is this like, you know, kind of window creation? Am I going to get some cool CDs to pop once I have 4 stacks blown? It's going to be interesting to see. Is in a Path of Flames, this ability will strike all the targets in the path within 30. What the fuck is Path of Flames? Wait. Fire a beam of flame at an enemy, causing 18 to 24 fire damage, increasing your spell haste by 10% for 10 seconds. This effect stacks up to 4 times. Burns the enemy for 8 to 10 fire damage, and then an additional 42 to 56 fire damage over 19 seconds. The target is in a Path of Flames. This ability will also strike all other targets in the path within 30 yards. So what is Path of Flame? Draconic Fang. Drake form? Wait, that sounds sick. Phoenix Breath. Firebomb, Slack Force. I'm probably going to go Destruction just because it's like, it sounds cool. Spellburn, Ignite, Scorching Ray, Flamecaster's Wrath. What? Is this passive? Increases your spell haste rating by 20% of your intellect and causes your fire critical strikes to grant flame casting, creating a Path of Flames under the target, and increasing you spell haste. There's an error there, guys. That's supposed to be your spell haste by 10% for 15 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. Your firebomb ability will consume stacks of flame casting to deal 50% increased damage for each stack. Requires 0 ability essence. So increases your spell haste rating by 20% of your intellect. That's awesome. And causes your fire critical strikes to grant flame casting, creating a Path of Flames under the target and increasing your spell haste by 10% for 15 seconds. So this is about stacking haste, creating a Path of Flames under the target. So I have to pay attention to that.
How are you?
Yeah, this is really about stacking haste.
See you later.
Yeah, so I can't wear mail. That's annoying. Alright, so they want me to do Kobold Workers. We'll do some Kobold Workers. This ability will strike all of the targets. So, let's see how this will work out. Well, a lot of guys playing right now, honestly. Leave my Kobold Workers alone. Okay, so that's Scorching Ray. I don't see where Path of Flames comes up. Maybe Path of Flames, so I'm not critting, obviously. Alright, we'll see. Okay, that looks like flame casting. That's sick. That's really dope. Path of Flames, any movement, speed slowed. What? That's so cool. Okay, this is super fucking cool. Okay, so there's the Path of Flames. Dude, what? So this is about crit stacking. Like, most fire builds, I feel, are about crit stacking in... Dude, look at that! Okay. And I love the effect of Scorching Ray. It's very unique. I'm level 3. Yeah, I don't love the... I can't... I think this is normal XP rates. I'm not certain. You're getting 3% of your maximum mana every 5 seconds. So this is just like Blessing of Wisdom and Arcane Intellect combined. That's pretty tight. Honestly, that's pretty tight.
Well known.
Okay, Kobold Laborers. Oh, this is where they want me to go into the... Dude, I normally... Like, I've been playing Project Ascension pretty much exclusively for... I don't know. It's probably been a year now. So I haven't played on a server with normal XP rates. And I haven't had to do this quest. Dude, what? This guy's on Nightmare doing this? Or he's not on Nightmare. He's a Reaper? Okay, Reapers. I've heard they're OP. I've heard the Reapers are very overpowered. Which is tight. I'm cool with over... Oh, okay, wait, I got a new spell. Hurl a molten rock that smashes into smaller fragments. Okay, what? Is that like Fire Blast? Alright, we need to figure this out. Oh yeah, so level, hurl a molten rock that splits into smaller fragments before smashing into an enemy target, dealing 12 to 16 fire damage. The target is then covered in slag for 30 seconds, causing fire damage done to them to have a small chance to stun them. So this is a PvP kind of thing. So, into small fragments before smashing into an enemy target, dealing 12 to 16 fire damage. The target is then covered in slag for 30 seconds, causing fire damage done to them to have a small chance to stun them for 2.5 seconds. Okay, so... Slag Stone. Holy shit, that's such a cool effect. That is such a fucking cool effect. Oh my god. Dude, this is sick. I don't even care if this class is underpowered. Like, this is... The spell effects are just magnificent. Oh my god. And this has a chance to stun. So, what I'm wondering is, if Ignite... The target is in a path of flames, this ability will also strike all other targets in the path. So do I have to cast it? So we have a Necromancer and some kind of lame boy. Let me be on your team, boys. Oh, man. I hate people like that. Okay. So, there we go. There's a stun. So it's kind of like an impact stun. Well, I mean, it's a stun, right? So, it's like any stun. Why was that instant cast there? Is there a reason that was instant cast? Alright, let's check for the chest really quick. Nope. So considering this is in alpha, I'm pretty shocked at the number of people actually playing. I mean, I'm not shocked, right? You see people purchase these all the time in trade chat or world chat or whatever. Feels good. Look at this Larry over here just sniping people. What is that still a... That's a ranger, okay. What a Larbus. Okay, so random enchants, probably not going to be a thing with this, I can imagine. Maybe like glyphs, that kind of thing will come through.
Or the Alliance.
But who knows? So that's just equipped automatically. Report to Goldshire. Not yet, nerd. Not yet. We've got a whole other slew of quests to do. So I almost always choose human, and a lot of people give me shit for that. Well, if you're playing a fantasy game, why aren't you playing, a fantasy race? Blah, 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 blah. You know, I just want to be a human. I don't know. Sometimes I do like, and also like the other races in World of Warcraft are pretty fucking ugly. Like humans aren't that good looking in World of Warcraft, but like I just don't, like gnomes, they're like these tiny little guys. They fuck up your screen. Dwarves are just like odd to play as. Again, they're low to the ground, so they fuck up your screen a little bit. Night elves, they walk like they have a stick up their butt. And if you play as a girl, like okay, like do what you gotta do, right? Like I understand that to some degree. But I personally never play as a girl. I just don't like that vibe. I don't want to give people the wrong impression, I guess. See, that's so sick. Okay. Oh my god, with some crit rating, can you imagine how good this would be? What about mana regen? What kind of mana regen are we going to get out of this? Mana regen, CDs, thinking about defensive cooldowns too, honestly, like there could be some cool shit they could do with defensives. Like, oh, Fire Shield was cool. Fire Shield fucking sucked. Like, let's get like a dragon skin or something. Like, I know that the draconic thing has like a drake form or whatever, but let's think about cool defensives. Could be a really, really cool thing. Dude, I love this. Why aren't... Let me crit more, please? Yeah, with a high crit rating, you're going to be stacking a lot of haste just naturally. So I don't think haste is a priority with this. It's all crit. It's a crit-based thing. Or at least so far, that's what it seems to be. Get rid of you. Sucks they don't give you bags to start with, but such is life, right? So good. Alright. So, opening with this might not be the smartest move. I think it makes sense because you can stun with it. But the cast time is really slow in comparison to the other spells that I have. So, in terms of damage per second, who knows? I imagine it's actually smarter not to start with it because it doesn't do all that much damage and it's just... Okay, cool. But I don't know. Maybe it is the move. Like, it seems like it's PvP oriented because of the stun. And leveling. Like, that's beneficial. But who knows, I'm excited to take this to 30. See what it's like, baby.
Good day to you.
Continue. Don't need any of you. Take the most expensive. You're 32 copper.
See you around.
Ensign cloak.
Have a good one.
Alright, we're gonna sell some stuff because we're running low. I wonder what like bags are like at level 30 here, right? Like, you're not gonna find traveler's backpacks, and nobody's gonna be able to have tailoring up to the max level, so that's got to be interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty confident these are standard XP rates. Pretty confidente. You know, like, I'm shit at Spanish, but I learned how to roll the R, which has really never come in handy in my life. You know, you think it will when you're like 6 and they teach you Spanish. They're like, oh, this is how you roll the R. It's gonna be so... Oh. Okay, come over here. Stand in that. And their movement speed is... That's sick! Get in here. That is so dope. I can't even begin to explain that. Okay, that was... Oh my god. So, it's all about... It's about crit rating. It's about moving the enemy into... I love this, dude. See, this seems like it has a lot of potential to be good damage, PvE. Like, fire in general always gives me that vibe. Oh, so now we have to fucking wait for this thing. Let's kill some guys while we wait. Like, oh, I can just imagine, like, you're just shooting lasers at, like, Magtheridon's head. Like, just non-stop, because the haste is going to be insane. Blowing people up. And it's cool that at, like, level 4, I have, like, some AoE. I mean, it's not significant, right? It only happens occasionally. But the fact that I do have AoE is really dope. Okay, that was a... Alright, cool. Let's see if we can... So Pyromania... This is the Draconic one. Draconic Fang. Can I just switch between these? How do I deal with that? We'll see. Let's pull you out. Okay, so nothing there. Pyromancer Destruction. So Stoke. Increased damage taken and dealt by 30% for 10 seconds. Explode. Blast the enemy for 25 to 34 damage. Garrick's head. Okay. Incineration is what we're in now. We got Ignite and Slagstone, right? So, what's next? Okay, let's see. Phoenix Rebirth, Essence of Fire. That's interesting. Returns a dead ally to life for 400. Okay, so that's a res. Rekindle. You imbue yourself with fiery power, generating 40% of your maximum. Okay, so that's over 2 seconds? Wow. So that's like a really powerful innervate. Consume all of your Scorching Ray stacks, hurling a sphere of molten slag at the enemy for each stack consumed. That's sick. Melt. Channel a beam of searing fire upon an enemy, dealing 5 to 7 fire damage every 0.46 seconds. For 2.27 seconds. I don't know how that scales, how good that is. I ran right past this dude. Always happens. Always shappens.
You need something?
Ensign Cloak, because I'm not a scrub. And now... Wait, so he wants to give me another quest? Oh, I have to tell him 200 million Osworth, and then I turn level 6. Which is where the real power starts. where the fun begins. All right? Trust me. Teresta miu. Teresta miu.
How are you? Have a good one.
Okay, Winston Cloak, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's right. I should have chosen. I forgot about the Weinstein Cloak. I'm an idiot. I made myself look like such a fool there. Yeah, I'm a dummy. Nothing I can say about that. I should have taken the tapered pants or whatever it's called. But you live and you learn. Deputy Williams, what do you want from me? Deputy Williams. Deputy Williams.
How are you?
You train whoa! Talk to the beginners about to train you those spells. I'll take it, but I don't think it means anything. Asmonbaldi? You think that's real Asmongold? Probably not. That's what I'm guessing. Probably not. That's my guess. I'm gonna guess not. Almost definitely not. Run up here, baby. Woo.
Hey there.
We'll take the latch belt because probably spells for more. That was 560 experience. That's a good amount of experience. That's not bad. And the big trick, if you're a real gamer, bang, done. You just jump right off the side. Basically, take no damage either. You know, because you're cooler than me. What's up, nerd? You just gotta let him know that you're cooler than him. Gotta call him a nerd. Start running away immediately. That's what big boys do. That is what big boys do. You can trust me on that. I've been a big boy for a long time. My whole life, even. Falcon Isenstrider. Why have I never read his name? Is that really his name?
See you around.
Falcon Eisenstrider? Look at these level nerds. What is he? He's a witch hunter. The other guy is a guardian. Guardians are apparently incredibly overpowered. You know, I've seen videos of them like soloing stocks. Which isn't a bad thing. Stockades is probably... So stocks is great for experience per hour and all that shit. But like in terms of actual dungeons, it just sucks. There's no good gear that drops. I mean, you can get like Feet of the Lynx and shit. Like good twink gear, like BOEs. But it's like... There's no like... There's no cruel barb. You know? You don't end up with something that like is the envy of other characters from Stockades, the envy of other people. Like I remember being like fucking 10 years old and seeing a cruel barb and wanting to choke the person that had it, wanted to like fucking die.
Need help? Go with honor.
Because the cruel barb is fucking sick. Cruel barb with fiery weapon, dude. I just dude, oh my god, cruel barb with fiery weapon. Incredible.
See you later.
Alright, so I think this is a good place to stop the video. In the next episode, we will be taking on the Fargo Deep Mine, the mine right down here too. You know, doing princess stuff like that, getting to level 10 hopefully. Yeah. Remember to suck my dick and like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.